Alright, it's finally time for the shoe collection. Let's get started. Alright, let's get started with the first shoe right here. Got an Air Jordan 1 box. Let's open these up. Got the Air Jordan 1 Guava Ice. These are clean. This is one of my first pairs in my collection. And yeah, it's a really nice shoe. I remember I bought these at the mall, Foot Locker. And it says Nike right there. These are super clean. I really like these shoes and I wear these a lot, as you can tell. And yeah, I just got that pink, the white, and then a sail color all around. Alright, so we got both shoes right there, Nike Air. Yeah, I really like these Jordan 1s. Definitely one of my favorite pairs in the collection. Let's get to the next one. Alright, next pair. We got the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott Velvet Brown right here. Let's open these up. There we go. Look at these. These are crazy. We got the brown laces in there. Let's get both out. Alright, these are my first pair of Travis Scott Jordans. And I actually got these on the sneakers app. Hit these for retail. Look at the back of both shoes right there. And I did a full review of these recently. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. But yeah, Velvet Brown, Jordan 1, Travis Scott's. Alright, next shoe right here. Let's open these up. Came with a little Jordan bag. Let's open these. These are clean. Got the satin breads right here. Let's get the other shoe out. Alright, we got the Jordan 1 Reimagined satin breads right here. These are super clean, still dead stock. I never wore these, but I did lace them up for the video. Look at that Air Jordan logo. These are super nice. You can get these for super cheap right now. Yeah, just breads, but with satin material instead of leather. Alright, so the next shoe is also similar because it's also a reimagined. Let's open these up. Got them individually wrapped right here. We got the Air Jordan 1 Reimagined Royals with the suede. These are not even laced up. These are still dead stock as well, as you can see. But these are crazy, actually. These actually look really nice. Get the other shoe out real quick. Never wore these, but seeing these next to the satin breads, let's take a look real quick. These are just so clean. I really like both of these pairs. And the good thing is that they're not expensive. So yeah, we got the suede Royals right here. And actually, I'm starting to notice, I think I have almost every single Reimagined Jordan 1. So that's actually crazy. But yeah, first pair of Royals. And it's the suede ones. I mean, the leather ones are better, obviously, but these are still clean. And I can't wait to wear these. Blue Nike Air. Yeah. And what's crazy is I never even made a video on these. So this is literally the first time that I'm showing you guys these shoes right here. So yeah, it's a nice pair though. Alright, next pair of Jordan 1s right here. We got from GOAT the Bubblegum or Atmosphere Jordan 1 highs. These are really nice, and I have worn these a lot of times, and definitely one of my favorite pairs in the collection. Have the pink laces on them. Take a look at the other one right here. But yeah, these are clean. I really like these. And the bottom of this one has the bubble gum, like if you stepped on gum right there. Yeah, definitely one of the best Jordan 1s. Yeah, the pink on these is really nice. And yeah, I really like this shoe. It's Air Jordan 1 with pink, white, and then this navy blue color. Kind of like a dark navy. And yeah, these are just really clean. Let's get to the next shoe. Alright, another Reimagined Jordan 1 right here. I'm telling you, I almost have all of them. Got the Air Jordan 1 Black Toe Reimagined. As you can see, no Jordan logo. Let's compare them to the breads right here. See, Air Jordan. These just have the letters. And it also has sail right here instead of white. Literally just wore them for Christmas. And you got the signature right there. And here's the other shoe. Got the red laces in there. The black tongue. And I just did a video with these because I recently picked them up around November for below retail. These are also really cheap. Pretty much all the reimagined ones are really cheap, except for the Lost and Founds, which is cool for me because my favorites are Jordan 1s and 11s, so I'll take it. Black toe, OG, reimagined, but still clean. So yeah, I wore them, but as you can see, barely any creasing. But yeah, I'm glad that ones are not that expensive because now I can just buy them anytime. So let's get to the next pair. Okay, another pair of reimagined Jordan 1s. And as you can see, I put the matching lid because it's actually supposed to be mismatched. But we got the full orange box right here. These are the Air Jordan 1 UNC reimagined. These are clean. These are probably my top 2 of the reimagined line. It has to be these and the Lost and Founds, at least for the ones. But yeah, these are super clean and they're not going for anything. So this is your time to get them because these are really nice. The regular UNCs are one of my favorite shoes of all time, but there's no way I'm getting those. So when these were coming out, I was like, I need to have these. So yeah, I mean, these were easy to get. You can probably still get them for retail or maybe even below retail, but these are pretty much exactly like the Lost and Founds, except it's a little bit more yellow here. And it's obviously in the UNC blue color. But yeah, or powder blue. But it even has the cracking here on the top and on the side like the Lost and Found. It's literally Lost and Founds, but UNC colorway. So these are clean. These are a 10 out of 10 shoes. So yeah, these are amazing. We got another reimagined Jordan 1 right here. And it's the matching box because I put the lid of the UNCs on here. We got the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds with the crazy paper right here. And let's get the shoe out. There we go. We got the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds. Keys are super nice. Still dead stock. Well, you can't tell, but these are dead stock. Let's get the other shoe out. Crazy clean. We got the Air Jordan 1 reimagined Lost and Founds, which is pretty much just a Chicago Jordan 1, but with some added details. You got the cracking right there on the top. And you got a slight sail. You can barely even see it. I can't even see it with the light, but slight sail on the midsole. You got the cracking right there on the side and on the toe box. And yeah, these are just super clean. Still dead stock. Chicago's. These are definitely one of the best pairs of my collection for sure. Got the white laces in there. Yeah, these are definitely my favorite from the reimagined line. Definitely the best. And then it's probably the UNCs, but yeah, Chicago Jordan 1 in the collection. You gotta have a Chicago. All right, another Jordan 1. How many Jordan 1s do I even have? I don't even know, but got these from GOAT. Actually, I got the Lost and Founds from GOAT as well. But we got the GOAT sticker right there. On the top of the lid, it says, "Be like Mike." All right, you got the Gatorade towel right there. Really nice. Open these up. There we go. We got the Air Jordan 1 Gatorade. We got the orange ones right here. Got the translucent outsole. These are still dead stock. I really like these. They're all orange. You got the Gatorade logo right there. You got Nike Air. And on the inside, it says "Be like Mike" on the inside of the tongue. And yeah, these are just really nice. All orange. I have the orange laces in here. I don't know what other laces it comes with. Let's see. It comes with what? Maybe I should put the white ones in there. And it has a little Gatorade tag right there. Air Jordan. But yeah, it comes with green laces and white laces. I might have to put the white laces on there actually. I think it'll look cleaner. But I have the orange ones in right now. And yeah, Jordan 1 Gatorades. All right, we got another pair of Gatorades right here. We have half the collection. Got the laces. Also from GOAT. There we go. Ooh, these look clean with the orange laces. Look at that. We got the Jordan 1 Lemon Lime Gatorades right here. Got the Gatorade logo. All yellow color. All right, these also came with white laces, but we got the orange ones in there. These look crazy with the orange laces. Translucent outsole as well. But yeah, we got half of the Gatorade pack for the Jordan 1s. And yeah, these are clean. These are definitely my favorite. These were a grail for me for a long time. Pretty much since high school. I've always wanted the lemon lime ones, but I never had money for them, so finally got them. And yeah, the leather is amazing. And yeah, now I have 2 pairs of the Gatorades. But yeah, now we got 2 pairs of the Gatorade Jordan 1s, and they're both dead stock. Never wore these, but I definitely got to wear these soon. All right, so you got both the Gatorades right there, lemon lime and the orange ones. Yeah, these are amazing. I need to get the other two, but it's just way too expensive to try to get the other two pairs, because I think the purple one and the blue one are probably the most expensive actually. So yeah, I don't know, unless I can maybe find them used somewhere for cheap, but we'll see. Let's get to the next shoe. Okay, final pair of Jordan 1s. We got the Air Jordan 1 Court Purple. These are super clean, one of my favorite pairs in my collection. And I'm starting to notice that I say that a lot, but it's true. So it's all white with some purple hits on there. You got purple on the Jordan logo, the swoosh on the top, Nike Air. Got the purple laces in there too. Definitely wore these a lot of times. And yeah, just one of my favorite pairs in the collection and one of my favorite Jordan 1s of all time. There we go, Court Purple Air Jordan 1s. These are from StockX. And the box is cool, the shoes are cool. It's time for the next shoe. Alright, those were all my Air Jordan 1s. I don't have any 2s, so now it's time for the 3s. These are the Air Jordan 3 Reimagined white cements right here. These are super nice. And actually the white cement Jordan 3s are my favorite OG 3. They're just really nice. So when the Reimagined came out, I had to get them. So you got the Nike Air on the back tab right there. A little bit yellowed out, same for the midsole. But everything else is just the white cements. Got the elephant print right there. Jordan logo. But yeah, these are super clean. Definitely wore these. But yeah, those are the Air Jordan 3 white cement Reimagineds. Alright, next pair of Jordan 3s right here. Let's open these up. Alright. Got the Black Cat 3s. These are crazy. Alright, there we go. Black Cat Jordan 3s. Got the Air Jordan on the back tab. All blacked out 3. These are definitely one of the best 3s of all time. And you got the elephant print laces. I don't know. They don't look as bad as I first thought, but I don't know. Still, the shoe still looks amazing in my opinion. Definitely one of the best 3s ever. Got the nice gray Jumpman right there. Yeah, just black on black Jordan 3. Got the glossy black on the midsole. So yeah, check out the last 3 I have. Alright, so the last Jordan 3 in my collection is a grail for sure. Definitely one of my biggest grails. The Air Jordan 3 UNCs. These are crazy. These are actually crazy. So I only have 3 pairs of Jordan 3s in my collection, but the 3 that I have are crazy. We got the UNC Jordan 3s. These are clean. The tongue looks amazing. That blue is the perfect blue right there. It's pretty much just all white and blue. Elephant print right there. Air Jordan on the back tab. There we go. UNC 3s. Definitely one of the best 3s of all time in my opinion. And yeah, I also have a review of these as well. And most of these shoes, I do have reviews of them. Some I don't, but check out my shoe playlist in my channel so you can see the full reviews where I go into more detail. Because I have so many shoes, we just got to keep it moving. So yeah, UNC 3s. Still dead stock actually. Never wore these either. But actually starting this year, 2026, I'm going to start wearing all the shoes in my collection mostly. So yeah, there's not going to be that many dead stock shoes for long, so that's why I got to make this video. Alright, it's time to get to my Jordan 4s. So we got the first one right here. Got a regular box. And we got the Fire Red Jordan 4s from 2020 with that Nike Air. Let's get the other one out. But yeah, I bought these used actually. Nike Air on the back. This is definitely a great shoe. I mean, got the Fire Reds, OG Jordan 4 colorway. Can't go wrong. Bought these used. Yeah, let's just get to the next shoe. Alright, next pair. Got the regular Jordan 4 box again. Open these up. We got the What the Jordan 4s. These are amazing. Yeah, I always wear these. These are definitely one of my favorites. Got these for Christmas my senior year of high school. And yeah, definitely wore these a lot. The leather is crazy. Got Nike Air on the back. It's all 4 OG colorways. Kind of mixed up. So yeah, definitely one of the best shoes in my collection. And definitely one of the best 4s ever probably. So yeah, these are clean. super nice and one of my favorite pairs. All right, next up we got another 4-box, regular box, and we got the military blues. These are also super nice. Can't believe I actually have these. They finally brought these back, so I had to get them. Nike Air on the back. Military blues, one of the best OG colorways. Well, all the OG 4s are like amazing. I don't think there's a bad OG colorway of the 4s, but yeah, definitely wore these too. But they're still nice and they still look clean. And actually I have another pair of militaries. These are dead stock actually. As you can see, still got the Nike hang tag, but yeah, these are completely dead stock. Had to double up on these because this is one of my favorite Jordan 4s of all time. So you know we had to double up and get a dead stock pair, but we still have these. I have one to wear and beat up, and then I have some on ice. You know I'm keeping both. But yeah, I got them both for retail actually too, so that's good. All right, got another Jordan 4 right here. You can probably tell what it is already. The box is amazing for these actually. We got the Thunder Jordan 4s, all black with yellow hits. Yeah, these are crazy. Haven't worn these either. These are still dead stock. Look at that. You got the white Jumpman on the tongue. That actually looks crazy clean. And you got the white Jumpman on the back tab. Got these on the sneakers app, retail. And yeah, super excited for the pink Thunders actually coming out. Definitely gotta get those too. But yeah, just all black with yellow on them, so these are nice. And they actually look similar to another pair of Jordan 4s. Got right here the all blacked out box. Let's open these up. Got the Jordan 4 Black Cats. Showing these for like the 10th time. Nike Air on the back. Alright, there we go. Blacked out Jordan 4s. You have Nike Air. Just have an all black 4. And those are all black with yellow. These are just all black. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite 4s in the collection. The Black Cats are they're just amazing. And they're just super clean. You can wear them with anything. Yeah, one of my favorite pickups from last year. And I can't wait to wear them. Still dead stock. Alright, final pair of Jordan 4s right here. We got the Air Jordan 4 SB navies right here. These are super clean. Nike SB on the back. There we go. These are just super clean. Got these from StockX. Full review on my channel. But yeah, I really like these and definitely better than the green pair. Because you can just wear these with more outfits. So yeah, next shoe. Alright, now it's time for the Jordan 5s. These were my first pair of Jordan 5s ever right here. We got the dark Concords. These are clean. Literally just fire red 5. Color blocking. But with that nice Concord purple. And purple is actually my favorite color, so yeah, these are super clean. The bottom's getting a little bit yellow though, but at least the side is still icy. On both sides actually. And I actually did wear these a lot. Got Air Jordan on the tongue. And yeah, these made me really like 5s. Like, they're super comfortable. And they just look really nice on feet. So I had to get some more 5s. I only have 2 more though in the collection. So let's check them out. Alright. First pair of OG 5s right here. We got the grapes. Looking fresh. We got the iconic grapes right here. Still icy. Look at that. Got the Nike Air on the back. These are one of my favorite 5s, if not my favorite 5 of all time. They're just super clean. The colors are amazing. Purple, again, my favorite colors. I just had to get these, and you can probably still get them for retail. I don't know, but OG Jordan 5, can't go wrong. All right, next up, we got another Jordan 5 right here. We got the 35th anniversary soft pinks, or medium soft pink. And I actually wore these once, but they're still icy. And the side is still icy. You got the 23 in pink right there on the side. Nike Air. These actually have Nike Air. That's actually crazy. Yeah, just a clean shoe. Simple. You got 3M uppers. And yeah, pink just looks really nice. Nike Air on the back too. That is actually crazy. But yeah, I wore these once. Or no, wait, did I wear them twice? I actually wore these twice actually. And yeah, I can't wait to wear them again soon. Let's get to the 6s. All right, well, I don't want this video to be too long, so we actually have to go fast now. So I only have one pair of Jordan 6s, and it is these mint foams. And it actually looks like it's starting to get a little bit yellow right there. Yeah, look at that. I don't know how, though. I don't know, maybe it's the paper, I'm not sure, but yeah, these still look clean and still dead stock. Haven't worn these, and I just really like all white shoes. So you got all white with a little bit of gray and that mint color. These just look nice. So yeah, only pair of Jordan 6s. I definitely need to get some more. These are clean though. All right, now it's time for the 7s. Got the Air Jordan 7 Ray Allens. So yeah, these are the only Jordan 7s that I have. And the colorway is just crazy. I love purple. So as you can see, it's all purple everywhere from when Ray Allen was on the Bucks. You can see the Ray Allen logo right there. It's actually still on there, which is crazy. You can see him shooting. I actually have worn these a lot, as you can tell right here, especially on the toe. You can definitely tell that I've worn these a lot. And they're actually really comfortable. Look at the back right there, 23. And I remember also getting these at the mall at Foot Locker. And yeah, these are just clean. All right, next up, we got the Air Jordan 8s. First pair of 8s and my only pair of 8s. We got the Bugs Bunnies right here, OG colorway. These are nice. Got the panel right there. Got the strap with the 23, the crazy tongue. Yeah. I took out the paper because supposedly the paper makes it yellow. I'm not sure. I just took it off just in case, but yeah. Because I know the side panel does get yellow over time, and yeah, I don't want that to happen. So, but I mean, it's gonna happen anyway. But still, 23 on the strap. These are clean Bugs Bunny 8s, first pair, OG colorway. Time for the Jordan 11s right here. First pair up. We got the Legend Blues. All right, Legend Blue Lows. Got these from Jay the Sneaker Guy, actually. Subscribe to the GOAT. But yeah, I got the 23 in the back, the little Jumpman logo. Legend Blue Lows, super clean, all white with the hints of blue. These are nice. Next up, we got a crazy pair from this year. The Air Jordan 11 Gamma Blue. Just an all black Jordan 11 with the Gamma Blue Jumpman. I already talked about these a lot. Let's get the other shoe out. I did a full review of these. They were in the recent pickups video, and I did a short on them, so you guys already seen these. Let's get to the next Jordan 11. These are still clean though. Alright, we got a normal Jordan box right here. So we got the Air Jordan 11 Cherries. These are so nice and still dead stock, and actually they're starting to kind of yellow. Look at that. That sucks. I wonder if it's that paper, because it's that same paper that comes with the 8s. So I don't know if it's that paper. I might have to take off that paper, but yeah, you got the 23 in the back. Still dead stock. Haven't worn these. And look at that, all white with that cherry red. You got the red patent leather all around. These are crazy, the red Jumpman. Let's get the other shoe. Let's take a look, but yeah, I mean, look. It's like, with that little bit of discoloring. This one's actually a little bit more discolored than this one actually, but yeah, I mean, I'm gonna wear these soon anyway. Look at that. Cherry red. Got these on the sneakers app. Same for the Gammas too. But got the red and black carbon fiber. And yeah, a little bit of discoloring, but I'm gonna wear these soon anyway, so. And they're gonna get yellow eventually anyway, but I still might take out that paper though. Who knows? Let me know if you guys have a lot of 11s. Let me know how you store them. Let me know how you store them to prevent that. And I know there's ways to take off the yellow, but definitely not gonna do that anytime soon. Probably when they get like more yellow. But Air Jordan 11 Cherry Highs. One of my favorite shoes in the collection, actually. Definitely one of my favorite shoes in the collection. Now we got the one, the Grail. We got the 23 and the 45 right there. Let's open these up. Put that, there we go. So you got the 45 right there. All right, let's take out that 11 plastic. That's the top of the lid right there. Little galaxy. All right, you got the 45 paper. Get the shoe. Got the Air Jordan 11 Space Jams. My favorite shoe of all time. And obviously my favorite 11 of all time. Alright, you got the icy bottoms. We got the sole protectors right there. You got a white midsole. Black patent leather all around. Black mesh uppers. Got that purple Jumpman. The 45 on the back. These are crazy. And they're actually coming back this year for December. So you know I need those. Literally my favorite shoe of all time. Number one, my favorite shoe of all time, my Grail. And I actually got these on StockX like a while back. This was actually my first shoe video also. Literally my first shoe review was the Space Jams. And yeah, let's get the other shoe. Alright, we got both shoes right there. Space Jam Jordan 11s from 2016. And actually the first time I wore these, I wore them to prom. And I even have a video of me wearing them to prom. So go ahead and check that out. But yeah, I think I've only worn these like 3 times. Yeah, that's why they're in super nice condition. Literally only worn 3 times. So yeah, insane condition. Literally only worn 3 times. And I need, no matter what, I need a pair of the new ones for sure. But yeah, these are the 2016 Jordan 11 Space Jam. Favorite shoe of all time. My ultimate grail. And I need the 2026 ones. Alright, so that was my complete Jordan collection. But I still have some Nikes and other stuff. And we're just going to go through them really fast. So let's get to it. Alright, we got some Dunks right here. These are the Rose Whisper Nike Dunk Lows. Worn these a couple times. Another pair of Dunk Lows. These are the Nike Dunk Low Indigo Haze. You got that lilac purple and that pink swoosh. These are super clean. Nice, definitely my favorite pair of Dunks in the collection. I've also wore these a couple times. Next up, we got a Nike SB box right here. Let's open these up. Got all these laces. Alright, these are the Haley Wilson Dunks right here. Super nice. You can see Haley Wilson. These are crazy clean. Still dead stock too. I haven't worn these. Look at that. Yeah, dead stock. Nike SB Dunks. The lows. Alright, last pair of Dunks right here. We got the Strawberry Milk Nike Dunk Mids. You got the box, which is amazing. And you got the shoes, still dead stock as well. Haven't worn these yet. I've been saving these. Definitely gonna wear them soon. But yeah, such a nice clean shoe. Really like the colors. And yeah, Strawberry Milk. We actually got some Kobe's. We got the Kobe box here. Straight from the sneakers app. My brother actually hit on these on the sneakers app. Got them for retail. These are the Kobe 8 Venice Beaches. Still dead stock, haven't worn these. And yeah, Kobe's my favorite player of all time, so you know I need a pair of Kobe's in my collection. And these are actually my only pair of Kobe's. I need to get some more, but yeah, I don't know, it's getting expensive out here. We got some Air Force Ones right here. These are the Hyper Grapes, I think these are called. And yeah, clean shoe. Got these like, I actually got these a long time ago. I got these when I was like in high school. And yeah, purple's my favorite color. So you got this purple kind of fading into like a pink color. Yeah, nice shoe. Alright, we got another pair of Air Force Ones right here. Let's open these up. These are the Space Jam Air Force Ones. You got a Bugs Bunny patch right there. You got him dribbling. And you got Lola Bunny on the other shoe. And then you have them on the tongue. You can see right there. But yeah, I got these from StockX, still dead stock. Haven't worn these either. I've actually had these for a long time. I got these for Christmas actually, like a while back. But yeah, these are from Space Jam, the second Space Jam movie. And when I saw these, I was like, yeah, I need to have these. Yeah, these are cool. Definitely one of the best Air Force Ones, in my opinion. So yeah, there we go. Both Space Jam movies are good, but the first one is way better, so. Still needed these Air Force Ones in the collection though, that's for sure. Alright, another Air Force One box. Literally just a normal pair of white on white Air Force One lows. And yeah, I actually wore these a lot. There's like a stain right there. I don't even know what that is. And get the other shoe. See, I've actually worn these a lot. The laces are like all discolored. The bottoms are dirty. But I mean, you always need white Air Force One lows in your collection, so had to have these in there. Yeah, maybe I need a new pair, but yeah, no, I'm not getting rid of these. So staying in the collection. All right, we got a Yeezy box. All right, we got the semi-frozen yellow Yeezy 350s. These have always been my favorite Yeezy 350s. Always wanted these and finally got them. So yeah, first pair of Yeezys in the collection. All right, and the final pair is another Yeezy 350. I've actually never even opened these up, so let's check them out. Got the Yeezy 350 Yeezy Real reflective pair. So yeah, I got these from GOAT, and these are the reflective and they glow in the dark. These are the glow and reflective pair. So yeah, that was the last pair in the collection. 2 Yeezys. I actually have more pair of Yeezys than pairs of Kobe's. That's actually insane, but that's gonna change though, because I'm probably gonna get rid of some of these pairs. So yeah, some of these pairs are not staying, some of these are staying forever. So yeah, that was the shoe collection video. All right, that was the full collection video. It's finally done. Look at this. So many shoes. So yeah, it's finally complete. It's finally updated 2026. Can't believe I have this many shoes. So yeah, definitely leave a like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite shoe in my collection was. Let me know what your favorite shoe of all time is. And yeah, there's some amazing shoes coming out in 2026. So the collection is gonna get bigger next year. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be making more reviews, more unboxings. So subscribe so you don't miss them. The Space Jams are also finally returning in 2026. I'm gonna need a new pair of these. Can't wait to have the new one. And hopefully it's better than these. And actually, I wouldn't mind the 23 on the back, like in the movie. So hopefully it's like the one in the movie. And yeah, because the 2000 pair is actually really cool too. So if it's like the 2000 pair, I wouldn't mind. But yeah, the 2016 is still an amazing shoe. So yeah, Space Jams. Can't wait for the new pair. And yeah, that was my shoe collection video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe to the channel. This video took forever to make. Subscribe, leave a comment, like the video. Yeah, more shoe videos coming soon. Subscribe. I'm out.